Whoa. Okay, you guys, some huge news is breaking out of Studio H. Saturday Night Live is in the middle of a massive, massive cast shakeup. And honestly, things are getting wild. And I'm not talking about one or two people leaving. This is a full-on overhaul, a complete cleaning of house that's sending shockwaves through the entire comedy world.
So, the big question on everyone's mind is, who's staying and who's getting the boot? Well, today we're going to break it all down.
But hang on, real quick, before we dive into the chaos, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single update on this crazy developing story.
All right, let's get right into it. As SNL barrels towards its landmark 51st season, a gigantic wave of departures is rocking the show right down to its foundations. But amidst all the goodbyes and the drama, there is one small piece of good news for fans who are kind of bracing for the absolute worst. I mean, with everyone seemingly running for the exits, you have to wonder, is anyone gonna be left? Well, it looks like at least one familiar face will be back this fall. That's right, it's Chloe Fineman, the master of impressions who joined the cast way back in 2019, appears to be the very first cast member to basically confirm that she is returning. And get this, the confirmation didn't come from some stuffy official press release. Nope, it came from this super casual, heartfelt comment on Instagram to a castmate who's leaving, which all but confirms she'll be back for the show's pre-taped sketches. Okay, so while Chloe is staying, a lot of her castmates are not. Seriously, the list of goodbyes is getting pretty long. First up, we've got Michael Longfellow. He left with this incredibly classy message thanking Lorne Michaels for changing his life. A really, really sweet goodbye. And then there's Devon Walker's announcement. He took a slightly different approach, hitting Instagram with this blunt and pretty hilarious breakup line. But Devon also got very real in a Rolling Stone interview. He said that while the breakup was mutual, the show could sometimes be toxic as hell. Oof, that is a very different perspective on leaving, isn't it? And the list just keeps on growing. We've got Emil Wakim, who called the news a gut punch. Even writers Celeste Diem and Rosebud Baker are out. But the biggest shocker of them all, veteran Heidi Gardner is leaving after 8 seasons. Fans are absolutely stunned by that one. So let's tally that up. That brings the grand total to 6 major departures, and that's just what we know so far. This is a massive, massive talent drain for the show. But you have to wonder, is this all just random chaos, or is this part of a much bigger, much more intentional plan? Right, it makes you ask, why now? Why are so many people leaving all at the exact same time? Well, the answer seems to point to one person, the creator and the big boss of SNL himself, Lorne Michaels. Yeah, this is no accident. Sources confirm this is all part of a chaotic week of shakeups promised by Lorne. He didn't just let this happen, he is actively making it happen. He is cleaning house. The big question is why? Is he trying to find the next superstar cast? Maybe setting the stage for his own retirement? Whatever the reason, it is a bold and honestly a very risky move. So with the old guard being cleared out, what does the future of Saturday Night Live actually look like? Well, one thing's for certain. With this many key players gone, the show as we know it is pretty much over. This is the start of a completely new era for SNL. Which leaves all of us with the ultimate question. Can the show survive a shakeup this massive? Can it reinvent itself and come back even stronger? Or is this the beginning of the end? I want to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments. Is this a brilliant move by Lorne, or is it a huge mistake? Drop your take, and hey, don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on this wild story.